Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create this transparent text effect inside of Affinity Studio, right? So as you can see, I have my picture opened right here, and I'm opened inside of the Pixel Studio, right? So I'm not inside the vector, I'm inside the Pixel Studio, right? So a couple of things I want to do. So the first thing I want to do is actually just make some adjustment to this image. Like I like to add some curves adjustment to this. So select this, and I'm just going to bring this down a little bit, and I'm just going to make something like this, right? While I bring up the highlights like this, I'm just going to make this here, and click on close like this. That's the first thing I need to do. So let me go on with the rest of what I want to achieve. So first thing I'm going to do is click on the rectangle tool, right? So I'm going to draw a rectangle like this, and not too big, a little bit like this. I'm going to move this around, maybe place this somewhere here like this, and try and modify it best I can. And I'm just going to leave this here like this, right? And before I go on, I'm going to change the size. I'm going to use my crop tool, selecting the background, click on the crop tool, and this is the area that I want visible in all of this. So you can actually choose based on your crop value, right? These are sizes that you can use, and you can also choose from this part here, the unconstrained, original, just like the way you have in Photoshop, right? So I'm just going to use a 1920 by 1080, this one here, and I'm just going to position this well here using my arrow. You can see I'm dragging this up to fit where I have the box, right? I'm just going to click enter, and right. So I have this right here. This is the crop size that I actually need. So I'm just going to go on and introduce my text, right? So I'm just going to select my artistic text tool, and I'm going to type what I want here. So the word is creativity. Let me just use creative, right? So you can't see because it's white. So I'm just going to make this black, make it darker, and it shouldn't be here. So I'm just going to drag it up here. You can see that now. So I'm just going to have this here like this, and push this up here. So I'm going to change the font to something more conspicuous, more bold, and I'm going to use this, right? So this is bold enough. Can feel free to zoom in and increase this to cover this. Right, so the first thing I need to do to make this effect is come over here, the blend mode, and scroll down to where you have erase. Right, you can see that this is the effect it's creating. But to solidify this effect, what you need to do is in the layers panel, come to the layers panel and select the layer for the creative and drag into the rectangle like this, right? Make sure you drag into the rectangle so you can see that it is now part of the rectangle itself. So if I open this up, you can see that you can find the rectangle inside. So if I click on open, you can see that it's inside here like this, right? So this is the way to actually do your clip mask just the way you have it in Photoshop, or power clip just the way you have it in CorelDraw. So you can see that it's way more easier inside here compared to the other softwares or the apps that I mentioned, right? So I'm just going to close this up here like this, and I'm just going to create some effects with this. So I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go over to my ellipse tool, and I'm going to create an ellipse like this, round here like this, and I'm going to mask this. So click on the mask here. This is the mask. So I'm just going to go over to my brush. This is where I have my brush here, the pen brush, and I'm going to zoom out, and I'm just going to remove. These are my settings, please. You can copy my settings so we're on the same page, right? So 32, 0, 100%, and all of this stays the same, right? So I'm just going to use my brush, remove these parts like this, like this, like this, until I don't have anything else here again. And I'm just going to come in close like this, and I'm just going to have just this line that you're seeing here. That is all I want. Now, to make it perfect again, I'm just going to drag inside of this rectangle and add it to as a clipping mask inside here. You can see I've clipped it to it, so it's inside like this. And a couple of adjustments that I want to do. Click on adjustment, and I'm going to click on brightness and contrast, and I'm going to add contrast to the background like this, and of course a little bit of brightness, right? But for this effect, I'm going to mask it out. I don't want it to be on the entire image. So what I want to do here is I'm going to click on the mask, right? Clicking on the brightness, and I'm going to do the same thing to, I'm going to invert this mask like this. And with my brush selected, I'm going to select the brush. This is a brush. Make sure your foreground color is set to, this is the background color, but make sure the one that's up is set to white. Then you can now come in here, and okay, it should be the other way around. So I'm just going to revert this X, and I'm going to paint in that effect. You can see hovering around it, you can see that it's creating that effect, right? So I'm just going to paint in the effect like this, and I'm just going to make these areas brighter, so you can see the before and after. So I'm just going to make only these parts brighter like this, right? Only these parts brighter like this, and everything stays the same, guys. So you can also go on, you can see that if you click on the text, it's non-destructive. You can click on, you can change this, and make this bigger, and increase it like this, and based on what you want. And of course, you can see the nice line effect that we have here stays the same also. It stays the same also. Let me make this bigger again. Okay, good. So all right guys, if you've liked this video, if you've gained something from this video, make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel so that you miss any of the videos I'll be dropping anytime from now. I'll see you in the next video.